Welcome back to Seen It Before, except this is Duel the Debates Seen It Before because I am stupid and I don't know why I started it that way, but Super Fight. We're back to these. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so let's get a little refresher on the rules. But before we get to that, let's get to our socials. So you can find us on Instagram and TikTok with the handle @SeenItBeforecast. That's SCENE, It Beforecast. And on Twitter with the handle SIB_pod. I'm Dan, and let's introduce the rest of the crew. So, there they are.
That was an amazing
Yeah, there we are.
Now that I see this, I don't like this angle, but whatever.
You don't like the angle? Well, that's too bad.
I'm Danny. I'm also the co-host of Seen It Before.
Hi, Danny.
There we go.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Alyssa.
Miguel.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Miguel, who are you?
I am Mike.
But what?
I like Mike.
Bro, the more I think about it, the more you look like, what's his name? Nathan Fielder. You know his name?
Nope.
You don't know Nathan Fielder?
Nathan for you?
Yeah, Nathan for you.
I
The
don't see that at
rehearsal?
all.
He looks exactly like him.
You look nothing like him.
No,
at all.
I do not see it.
I'm gonna go with Mike and say I look nothing like
I
him.
don't
Yeah,
think
whatever.
We
All
love
right.
his show. I don't think you look anything like him at all.
Then we got
I don't know
our
if it's
guest.
good or bad.
Fuck, guys.
Listen, Mike. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the video part of the show. Alyssa, we've had you on before. Mike, we've never had you on before.
It's an honor.
So it's an honor to be here.
So glad you're here.
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah.
I'm here too. I'm glad I'm here enjoying this time with you.
Are you?
This guy's gonna fit in real well.
Fitting real well. All right. Well, so let's just get to our rules quickly. So, because it's been a while since we did this, so everybody's gonna get about. So each fighter gets their own characters. You get 2 characters to start off with when you pick out of your piles you have in front of you. We've got 2 players, 3 abilities /powers /disadvantages, whatever. And yeah, so we're gonna start with
I'm so confused. What?
what you pick 3.
2 players?
You pick 2 characters. Sorry.
Yeah, we
characters.
pick 2 characters.
You pick 3 abilities /disadvantages,
Okay.
and then you end up picking 1 character and 2 disadvantages /abilities out of those 3 and 2.
Right, you narrow it down.
Yeah, you just narrow it down. We'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, so yeah, we'll just get to it. This is really bad. But let's let's
Other than
duel.
This is not nearly as bad as some of your others. This is great.
All right, so we have our god who is going to judge you all very harshly, probably, and I'm going to let her say a few words here of just anything.
God bless.
Thanks, Miguel.
Got you.
You're probably going to heaven.
Probably?
Probably.
Probably.
I would say
That's
he'd be the
until I do
most likely to
something,
go to
any
hell.
type of
Maybe not
wrongness,
after the cabin trip.
I have no defense for that. That's
All
really
right.
bad.
So let's start with Danny. Danny, pick your 2 characters and 3 abilities, and yeah, let's just narrow it down a little bit after you get those.
Yes, Dan.
Shh. Hey.
He's for horses.
Players have chosen their characters and their abilities. I heard you say something there, but I'm going to choose to ignore it. But yeah, let's get to our people here. Danny, what you got?
All right, so I got Tony Stark from the Avengers.
I don't feel too good.
He has Indiana Jones's whip, and he's narcoleptic.
All right, Miguel.
Narcoleptic, man.
He falls asleep
I do that all the time.
narcolepsy.
at any time.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I can fall
But,
asleep
like-
on that chair. On the floor.
No, but,
Uncontrollably.
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
like
uncontrollably.
you just be
Yeah.
walking around and like pass out. because you're
Sometimes.
sleeping.
Sometimes.
I had
Depending on how
this
much I
one-
drink.
I had
That really
narcolepsy before in I think it was Zombie Doctor Strange, and he had like Remy in his hat, like controlling
Stop.
his body. So,
happens. Big brain.
Alyssa, can you move the mic a little closer to you? Right there.
Not the
Is that
whole
better?
table.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't know. The table
I think
wants to
it's a
come
stool,
with me.
not a table.
yeah,
It's a table.
we're on a budget.
All right, Miguel.
That's
what
me.
you got?
I have Ned Leeds, but it's specifically Ned Leeds from Spider-Man No Way Home, so this changes things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I got a giant tennis racket, so my Serena Williams is coming back. And 3 personalities fighting for control. So
Gotten it every time.
I know.
Like, didn't somebody else had the tennis racket too, right? I remember right.
I wasn't on that one. Though.
Okay, yeah.
I was on the other one.
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah.
You missed only one day too.
I know.
All right, Alyssa, what you got?
All right, I have Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad with the Terminator targeting system.
Oh man!
And
Oh, I'm
as a
gonna win.
disadvantage, he really has to pee, but he can't take a potty break.
I feel like he always really has to pee, but can't take a
He's
potty
always
break.
just like a very like irritable man, so he seems like he just has to pee a lot.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, in like the later half of the show,
He's
he's
got,
just
like, a
incontinent
tiny-
anyway.
When
Like,
he's disabled, it doesn't matter, right?
wait, what?
When he's disabled?
Yeah, he doesn't like. Well, he still does, but
No, he doesn't.
All right.
he doesn't have to pee anymore.
No, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Last,
I don't know. Okay.
last but not least,
He doesn't
Mike,
know
what do
he
you
needs
got?
to.
So I got the Green Arrow
Hell yeah, I love him so much. Sorry.
with bricks tied around your ankles
Oh, that's fine.
and a severe drinking problem.
Oh
Oh
man!
no!
I got no
That's
power.
pretty accurate, actually, to the show. No.
So,
No, that's pretty accurate for our old show.
a great marksman with a severe drinking problem. Good fight.
All right.
That shows
The
how good
bricks
he
are
is.
gonna keep him balanced, so it's okay.
You guys ready?
Warner.
You guys ready to battle it out a little bit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right, Danny Miguel or whoever, just someone take it away.
Take it away, Penny.
Is it us two, the
No, it's just everybody for every free for all,
I
right?
think you just picked one of us because
Is it
we've
a
done it
free-for-all?
before.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I got Tony Stark. He's a genius. So I mean, we've seen him in Iron Man. Shut up. We've seen him in Iron Man 3, without a suit, and because I believe it's just Tony Stark, not Iron Man, right?
Correct. No suit. My apologies.
So we've seen him build shit just out of thin air, basically.
We've had
So-
materials.
Okay, you're right.
You're in an arena with like sticks and rocks and a small stream running through it.
All right, sticks and rocks. He can
Do
do
with
some
that what
shit
you
with
will.
that. He's got Indiana Jones's whip, and he's
whip?
so he could whip people. What do you got again?
What, he whips like dancing whip or like an actual whip?
Miguel has Ned leads
In,
with
Indiana Jones's whip.
No.
no.
No,
Well,
I have that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like Watch Me Nay Nay.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Just the soft. Oh my god.
All right, I'm Ned Leeds. Basically, if you don't know who that is, the dork from Spider-Man No Way Home. But it's No Way Home, which means he has that ring, and he's like, oh, I can do it. And it's like, oops, sorry.
He's like, check it out. I can do
Yeah.
it.
He goes, I think I could do this. I have a feeling. I just knew it my whole life. Does it. Little bit of a plot has to happen for the plot, but that's fine. It's fine. No worries. So any of your missiles or targeting system will matter because I'll just send it right to the portal and right back at you.
Well, okay. So does she have? She has the targeting system, but not the missiles, right?
She's got no weapons.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
no.
I don't have
you
any
can't,
weapons.
Yeah, you can't
Hell
throw
with a
any.
And he
rock
can't
pretty
pee
good,
on
though.
you because he can't take a pee break, so I got nothing.
So like, you can just see. This is the. So like, you're not going anywhere because you got bricks around
You're
your
just
ankles,
stuck.
and you're just like blasted.
Oh, he's easy. I'll just put a portal underneath him, portal on top of him, and just fall forever.
well, but that doesn't kill him
Infinite
though.
loop.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's just
I
an
don't need to kill him. I just need to always win.
Oh, well, you could teleport him outside of the
I could.
the Coliseum because that way you win. Or you win.
I mean, he's toast.
Clarification
I
for
got
Hank.
I got no stance in the battle.
Shut up,
whatsoever.
Mike,
Done
please.
right off the
Thank you.
get-go.
Clarification for Hank. In previous
What the
episodes,
fuck?
At least she's a thank
God's
you.
talking.
She's God.
In previous episodes, we ruled that Jack Commissioner Gordon had a gun, so I'm going to say the same thing with Hank.
That's what I was
he works
thinking.
for like some type of government
the
agency.
DEA, yeah.
He's got to have something. So
has
you have
weapons.
some type of
All right,
weapon.
So
on you.
what does he have? He has a 9 with like how many like bullets? Like
He's got a full mag. He's got
just
12.
one mag.
He's got one mag.
One-
So he got 8 bullets.
Okay, Hank's gonna have more than one mag.
Hank's
Let's be
always
honest.
strapped.
Oh, jeez.
Always got the guns.
This is Second Amendment, right?
Defend yourselves.
So does that mean I have my
Can't
arrow?
ban
I guess you have a
My bow and arrow?
Yeah, you have bow and arrow, but like you're really drunk. And like so, like one of the ones that I had was accuracy of a stormtrooper.
Oh, no.
I decided not to do that one, but like I feel like that's just like kind of inherently this with you because like you're
drunk.
you're drunk and you can't move. That's like the main thing. So it's like even if like you get a lucky shot on somebody, it's not gonna like unless you get them like in the face, it's not gonna be like a critical instant kill. So like you're not gonna be able to like evade any other attacks. So I think she got you. She gets you with like shooting a missile at you. And blowing you up.
Well, even if I don't have missiles, I still have a gun and a targeting system. So like I'm just locked on. Like I'm.
Would that
insta
that's it.
kill.
Yeah, but I don't think she could. I'm drunk, so I'm like swaying around.
You're like wobbling
but
all
you're
over the
not.
place.
You have bricks on your ankles, so like you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck with my upper body, so swaying around.
It's a targeting system. I'm
He's
just, gonna
just the
lock
wiggly
right onto
inflatable
you.
guys they have outside
Yeah.
the car washes.
That's me every day.
So here's what I think that Tony Stark, he's a genius. He's got Indiana Jones's whip. Although he's narcoleptic, he could theoretically whip your targeting system and jack it from you. Therefore, now Tony Stark has technology and he's a genius, so he'll be able to put together some sort of Iron Man shit
With materials that he doesn't have.
from the targeting system that he gets with the whip.
Oh, this is a stretch, but continue.
It could happen, and so therefore he creates a
What's the chances he builds this before he falls asleep? Not very high.
very low, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm pretty sure he'll be asleep like during the certain intervals where everybody else is going after everybody else.
That is another very big stretch, but continue.
No, that's it.
Why wouldn't we go after him if he fell asleep?
Because
Yeah.
like
Why
he
would
like
you
We could just,
so
like,
it's gonna be a lot of chaos. It's gonna be a lot of chaos happening, and so like if he kind of bows out, nobody's gonna like really notice.
There's a
and, like,
lot of
turn their
variables
attention
that
to him.
have to go right now for you.
Well, Tony Stark's also really lucky.
Is he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty lucky
He's dead.
Ooh.
because he sacrificed himself for the greater good.
Doesn't sound very lucky to me.
I mean, he was lucky with the first snap; he survived.
Wow. 50-50 chance.
Hey, it's something, right?
Very lucky, I think it stands more than 25%. Maybe higher than 25%. for
It
luck.
is higher than 25. It's 50-50.
Well, the first one was, but for getting it second time would have required 25%.
But like, all right, fine. He's not lucky, but he's just a normal guy. But
We're gonna test luck right now. Okay. I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
And this is going to determine, first of all, whether or not anyone can take weapons, because we've been debating that for a minute.
But he's got the whip.
Let's see if Tony Stark is lucky or not.
Indiana Jones steals a guy's gun with the whip.
No, he's not. You can't take each other's weapons. That's Tony Stark's.
Then
luck.
what the fuck
you
am I?
fall
Stop,
asleep.
your hands are cold. What is he gonna do then? I mean,
Nothing.
he can just whip you in the face. How long is the
Slap
whip?
you with it.
Yeah, it'd be like bad. All right, so when you're targeting me with the
Yeah.
with the missile, I bet you he could be like, whip it and like block or make it not facing him.
Have we determined that I actually have missiles? I feel like this has been up in the air also, and I don't know for sure.
Just got the Glock.
Yeah,
Oh, you're-
I
oh,
just
right,
had
yeah.
a gun.
Well, that for a fact, I know Indiana Jones, Tony Stark can take your gun right out of your hand with the whip. That's happened.
See, with
yeah,
my
but they
portals,
just
I can
said
just
we
show
can't take
herself
weapons.
into her.
Okay, so he can't take it, but he can smack it out of your hand.
Okay.
I'm willing to say
Could
the
pick it back
Terminator
up.
system has some kind of weapon on it.
Oh, this is great.
So
Oh, this is
I'm willing
great.
to say that.
She needs to stay to the very end then, because I'm going to use all of her missiles to kill the other two immediately, and then boom.
But you can't use her weapons.
Can't use my weapons.
I can though.
He's got the portal.
Yeah, does that count? I
He's
don't know.
technically not taking it.
I'm not
so I
taking
will
the
say
weapon.
Yes.
You're shooting it at me, and I'm
He
throwing
can
it back at whatever I
it's the
want.
same
You're
way where
redirecting it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Indiana Jones can whip a gun out of someone's hand,
Right, but
but
are-
he cannot take it and use that gun himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Ned can use a portal to redirect a missile, but
Are-
he can't kill you and take the targeting system away.
So here's the thing, though. Like, Ned is not skilled at all with using the portals. Even in the movie that you're talking about, he messed up 3 times. And he even brought Doctor
have a
Strange
learning
back
process.
on accident. What?
We have a learning process. He learned, and he got it done.
Well, no, in
He
that movie, he hasn't learned yet. So that's
Well, he
what we're
got it
going
done
about,
when
right?
he needed to get it done, and he'll get it done now. When he needed to get it done.
Bro, he fucked up 3 times. Find Spider-Man. Oh,
Tony Stark messes
find
up
Peter
every
Parker.
relationship he's in, but he still ended up getting the girl. Same thing can apply here.
No, he's not skilled with it. He doesn't know how to use it. You can't just insist that that's a thing. It's just, no.
I want to hear more from Alyssa and Mike.
Okay. Like what?
How are you going to kick their asses?
Yeah, how are you kicking their asses? How are
I
you
think-
defending
I
themselves?
think Ned is the first one out, to be honest.
No, he thinks I'm the
Yeah.
first one out because he knows I'm the most powerful, so he wants me to be the first one.
Danny's
No.
right. He's not skilled enough with it. I don't think that you're going to be able to
Right, yeah.
conjure it up
Yeah,
in a split
that's a good
second
point.
to be able to save the
I
day.
disagree.
He just got
think
lucky
he
in
says
the
this one,
movie.
yeah.
So
Because
I
my-
mean,
See,
like,
I have
No,
bricks
no.
tied around my ankles.
I have 3
My
personalities.
feet
so
aren't in the bricks.
You
or
can
anything.
you can
I-
untie them.
I have
Yeah.
3
I mean,
personalities,
I mean, you're
by
drunk,
the
so
way.
it would take a minute. But I
Yeah.
feel like you could untie them and like hurl them at people, and like that.
I think I
would be
should still be able to,
extra
you know,
weapon.
You can
move,
still
just-
walk.
just
you're going to be
slower.
wobbly. You're going to
Just
be
a little
slow,
wobbly.
but you're
Well, I'm
not.
wobbly
So
anyway,
you're
I
just
got a
drunk
drinking
and super
problem.
slow.
You're
has
not
to-
cemented to the ground.
You're drunk and stupid.
Who has to pee really bad?
Me.
All right, so like, if you're using your targeting system, or even with your 9, you're gonna be so like unfocused, like because you have to pee so bad that you're just gonna be
So-
very inaccurate. Anyway.
But we were even talking about how like Hank is always like super irritable and like he already acts like he has to pee all the time. So honestly, I just think that that's just going to add to his like focus and rage, if anything. Like I know it's technically a disadvantage, but I feel like it's just going to give him a higher like advantage in this aspect.
As
Because-
Also, it's a targeting system. I don't think peeing is going to lower the accuracy.
Yeah, like it's like a
Well, okay, so is the
It's
gun
pretty
different from the
accurate
targeting system?
I don't see why he can't just pee while he's walking around. Like, I don't,
no, he can't take a break.
he can't take a.
He
No,
can't-
it's-
like,
it
it says in
literally
the-
says
he's-
can't take a potty break. So
That's
he's just
fine.
got to hold it. He's gonna end up with a kidney injury, but that's for a different story for another
But he could
time.
just go, right?
No, he can't. It
No,
says
you can't let it go.
You can't even when you're fighting. Like
No.
you're just like I could
No.
be shooting at you, but just going.
No, like
it's like,
that's
it's like an
that's the whole thing.
infinite feeling of having to pee. He probably just has prostate issues or something. I
got
don't
a
know.
UTI.
He's old.
Probably.
Makes sense.
He's like 46.
It's okay. It's pretty old. Ish.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I work in healthcare. I know these things.
All right, Mike, what can drunk Green Arrow do
Nothing.
to defend him? No. I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can do something.
It's going to take me 10 minutes to untie those bricks around your ankle.
Do
he
you
have
need to walk
Felicity's
to
help?
shoot an arrow?
Well, I need to be able to dodge. I mean, I got targeting systems and I got
Alcohol
whips
can
coming at
enhance
me in
some
all
senses.
directions. I got to
Can
be able
it?
to roll and dodge.
Who?
This is how it
But
feels to
who has
shoot.
a?
This is how
Who
it
can
would
be
shoot
faster
by
with their
gun.
learning curve? Ned with the portal or drunk Green Arrow?
I'm telling you right now,
Drunk Green
easily
Arrow,
me.
100%.
No, I have 3 personalities, and one of my personalities. Can be
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I can have a Doctor Strange.
No, one of them is
personality.
going to be you think you're Spider-Man. Instead of using the Doctor Strange thing, you're going to be like,
Whoa,
oh, I
You
can't.
get to detect. You get
I'm
to
just
say
like
my
Peter.
personalities. I got to pick my personalities last time.
You did, but
I did.
all right,
So
you
what are your
basically-
personalities?
my 2 personalities are the 2 guys from Doctor Strange and honestly Ned. So I have 2/3 of a
I feel like
chance
this is
to use
cheating.
these. This is
Here are your 3 personalities because I'm deciding.
I can't wait.
You have normal Ned, you have really good fighter Ned, and then you have like really shitty Ned.
but really shitty. Ned's already Ned.
Can you?
Yeah,
no.
that's what-
Like really
Yeah, but
shitty
can
Ned.
you control these personalities, or is
No,
it like they
they're
just
fighting
They
for
switch
control. They're
on
all
and
they're
off.
all swapping at any given moment.
So really good at fighting Ned would probably always win.
but
No,
how
but
long
only
is
for
he
like
out?
2
Yeah.
seconds
Yeah,
that he'll
but if
be
he
in there.
switches back to really shitty Ned after 5 seconds, then he's definitely going to die first.
They're fighting for control, and who's going to have the most control? Good Ned.
I'm just going to wait until you're really shitty Ned, and then you can't use a portal, and I'm going to just take you out with one single missile, and you're fucked.
So how would you know, like, if like I'm still unclear on like what really shitty Ned means?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know,
how
but
would you tell?
Obviously, really shitty Ned's never going to win the fight for control. So you never.
Yeah,
have to
but
deal
is
with
he
him.
just like an asshole, or like is he
Or is he just stupid?
is he like shitting everywhere?
that's
Because
so-
like
Is
really
that
shitty
really
Ned.
shitty
really
Ned?
shit
Yeah,
at.
that could be.
I think
Maybe
she
he
meant
just
like
has
fighting.
diarrhea.
Like Ned's really shitty at fighting Ned, but like
It's not.
That's already
diarrhea.
Ned. Though.
Damn it.
That's already
That's
Ned.
So like,
funny.
does he beat himself up, or like?
that personality never wins.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
never going to
but-
see it. That's why we don't know.
For
It
some
doesn't exist.
psychological damage, though, really shitty Ned can take potty breaks, and it really pisses Hank off.
Oh, that makes me even more mad. So then I'm definitely going to kill you first.
So I don't know.
I seriously doubt it though, because
No,
there's
it's
no
gonna
way. There's no way really good Ned would allow that to happen. He would.
Yeah, but if
definitely
you're
pull-
shitty Ned, and then you have like, first of all, even with really good
shitty
Ned,
Ned's never going to win.
no,
he's
but
never going to
hang
take
on,
control of my
hang
body.
on, let me
It's
let
okay.
me talk for a second.
Fair enough.
So, anyways, so even if you're regular Ned or even really good Ned, we've already determined that like Ned himself doesn't really know how to use the portals that great, and that he screwed up several times trying to find Peter Parker in the movies. So like even if you are really good Ned, the odds of you actually getting it right pretty slim. So even if you are really good Ned, you'd
Those
have to
were
get
his first
super
tries.
you'd have to get super lucky in order to actually make the portal work the way you want it.
His learning curve, he learns very
So
quickly.
also, we don't know when exactly Ned, like we're taking Ned from when exactly, like the time code in the movie.
You have to
Also,
look.
are we just assuming that Tony Stark is a pro with a whip right off the get go?
He's a pro with pretty much anything. He's like
Oh,
But he's not
right.
Indiana
he's
Jones,
a
and
weapons
it's not his
expert.
whip.
Whip is
Not his whip.
can be used
I don't
as a
remember
weapon.
Iron Man ever or Tony Stark ever
Yeah, but-
using a whip ever.
I mean, no,
Tony
he
always uses like automatic weapons and things that he builds. Like he doesn't know how to use a regular whip.
but he learned from Whiplash, not the J.K. Simmons one, the Whiplash,
Lies.
the villain, where he like it was whips with Stark technology. He's like, oh, that's a good idea, and
This seems like
so
another
he's
stretch.
mastered. What? He's mastered the art of the whip.
Objection,
It's
my
Indiana
lord.
Jones's whip.
You
So
got that from Iron Man 2?
yeah. He's like, oh, well, Tony always learns from his past experiences. Like,
so does Ned.
but we don't know when we're
Ned's like
pulling Ned
14
from
years
in that
old.
movie.
So the movie.
We're going to assume that everybody can at least function with their weapons. Tony can somewhat use a whip, and it'll get better over time. Hank can use the missiles, and like that's down.
Okay, but-
Green
So
Arrow
how is-
can still walk and shoot an arrow.
He's
How-
just super slow.
How is my severe drinking problem different than Tony Stark's regular personality?
Oh,
Got him.
Severe drink. No, you're like jonesing for a drink like at that moment.
like he starts sweating because if he
Yeah.
doesn't have alcohol,
That
he
sounds
needs
like
it.
an-
Tony,
Oh,
like
Wait,
That is
but then
not
that might-
specified. We did not specify.
Wait, but that
what
means he'd have a
kind
high
of drink he is.
tolerance, so he would actually be able to use the arrow quite
Yeah,
well.
I was just gonna say if that's the case and you have like a severe drinking problem, then you need alcohol to function. That's an advantage.
no, he just has a severe drinking problem. It doesn't mean he has alcohol.
Well, that's
He just
kinda
has a
what
problem.
So
that
he-
is not the same thing.
Could you be going through withdrawal the entire
going
time and
through
just
withdrawal.
miserable?
I'd say so. We just kind of assumed he had alcohol, but now I'm thinking about it, like he doesn't.
Listen, if he has a severe drinking problem, he always has alcohol.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
how alcoholics
he's,
work.
He's strapped.
Is that
Just
like
not
his
with a
weapon?
gun.
He's just gonna like pull his coat and he's got like a flask of vodka on his hip.
He's got a few nips.
When they go to concerts, she keeps the alcohol in the hair, and then
Like he has like an alcohol arrow, like it has
Oh my
like
God,
in the
you're right.
tip,
and then he could
just
set it
has a
on
shot.
fire. He could set it on fire, and he would kill Tony Stark immediately.
Does he have fire? Do you have fire?
Well, alcohol, a lighter. All you need
You don't
is
have a lighter?
those two things.
There's no lighter.
No, I didn't say he was
Well,
a
there's
pothead.
rocks and sticks where I can make a fire.
Yeah, he could.
Do you have enough time to though?
Yes, he does, because
I
you're going to
lived
be
years
asleep.
on an island.
Yeah,
man.
that's
So
true.
here's what's gonna happen when you shoot an arrow, or you shoot an arrow, or you shoot a missile at me. I'm gonna fall asleep and just collapse to the floor. So therefore, you guys miss me.
You do know it's a targeting missile, right?
Forgot
Yeah,
about
honestly,
that.
let's just take out the weak link right away.
Let's-
You're
let's-
gonna fall
let's-
asleep and you're just done. We're
I
just
was-
gonna eliminate.
I was about to
Well,
say
you don't know
Easy
when I'll wake
target.
up, and I'll have that mastery with the whip, and I'll take somebody
All
out.
right, then I'll wake up with the mastery with the powers.
You're not gonna know who the fuck you are.
Actually, I am, because it's Ned. Literally, Ned was all three. God already
All
said
right,
Ned.
but what I wanted to say
You're
is
just like a
can I say
dissociative
that?
identity
What? Which
disorder
one?
over here. You
It
don't
sa-
even
it just
know what
says Ned
personality
leads.
You're gonna get.
Ned leads.
It says
Spider-Man
Ned
No
leads
Way
from
Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
We don't know when in the movie we're taking him from.
Okay, then we're gonna.
Does
pick
he
Tony
have the
Stark
sling
when
ring?
he's when
Does he know what the sling ring does?
we're gonna pick Tony Stark when he's traveling to the desert with no material.
No, in the Avengers. He has
If
his
Hank
suit.
has a gun, then Ned has the ring.
No, but that's not. Whatever. But like, okay,
let's be honest. You're dead, bro.
okay, but I feel
You're
like
the
I'm at a
first. You're
disadvantage
the first.
because like
he
it's,
can win, but it's a slim chance.
everyone
It's really
gets
down the
their
middle,
weapon that comes
Yeah.
with them. Tony Stark is Iron Man, so
Oh, now he's Iron
I've been
Man.
fighting this whole thing with just Tony
you're
Stark.
you've been
only
fighting
Tony
this whole
Stark.
thing
We've
with
already
stretches.
determined you're not Iron Man.
Right, but everybody else has like
So,
that thing
you know
that's
that
attached
thing-
to them at all times.
You know when Doctor Strange went like this, and he goes, "Yeah, we have 1 in a million chance of actually winning." That's you.
1 in 600.
That's
So I actually
605.
I have a question about Tony Stark. Doesn't his sunglasses have his like system in it? I can't remember. I'm blanking on
Jarvis.
Edith?
Jarvis. Or-
/ Friday.
Yeah,
Jarvis.
whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Jarvis, Friday, Edith. Okay, so
The glasses, because he's got.
can we
like-
can we
Edith
get
is the glasses.
Yeah, Edith is the glasses.
okay?
So do you have that? Because that would technically
That's
give
just
you
a
an upper hand.
disadvantage.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's in the Avengers in 2012.
Yeah, but he's got
So
sunglasses.
does he have like the Jarvis thing in his glasses at that point?
No.
No.
So that's what I'm. Yeah,
Okay, never mind. I was just curious.
that'd be really
Yes,
cool
no,
though.
he does not.
He does have like a wristband that like
He does,
a
you can
barcode
call-
that reads.
Yeah, you can call
Wow.
suit to him.
I read
Yeah.
the barcode. That's nuts.
Dude, that was next level in 2012.
He's falling out of the building and then it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Should have been there.
I'm just saying you don't have the sling ring, or you don't know
I
how
do
to
have the
use it
ring.
at the very least.
I do.
Barely.
His learning curve is
You
very
mess
high.
up every time.
He learned how to do it really quickly.
What do you mean he's learning? No, he
literally was
It
like,
was like a
in-
15
even
minute
towards-
scene of him not knowing what the
50
hell he
can
was
you
learn a
doing.
skill in
Really
15
Even
minutes?
at the end of the
Until
movie.
the end of the movie anyway.
Can you
so
learn a
I
skill in
assume that we're
15
He just
taking
got
it
lucky.
mid-movie.
At the end of the movie,
no.
he lets
No, he
he
got
opens up a portal to the high school and gets the lizard trapped in there, and then he opens up a portal to a water dimension and floods the entire place. And then he he doesn't
But
have
he still
accuracy.
opens
With it.
up the portal.
He opens it up, but he couldn't. He's
He
not accurate.
always
So your
opens up
plan,
does he always open up the portal?
yeah, he always opens up the
Okay,
portal.
well, I can always put a portal in front of me to block anything that's gonna hit me.
We're
That's
gonna
true.
wrap things
what
up.
if it's just
but
like just
before
a
we
see-through
do,
portal? It just doesn't go anywhere.
before
A
we
see-through
do,
portal?
God is
Miguel,
talking.
please.
Oh, sorry.
You're
God
not
bless.
going to heaven.
Our Father. who art in heaven.
No,
Hallowed be thy name.
thank you.
Thy kingdom come.
Okay, that's enough. I
earth
need
as
to
it is in
hear
heaven.
from Tony Stark and Green Arrow. I need you guys to do like a 2-minute head-to-head, kick each other's asses, and then we'll make our call. But I need you two specifically to take each other down right now.
Okay,
I
easy.
believe in you, Mike.
I got a drinking problem, bricks around my ankles. I got distance between you. You got a whip. As long as I stay out of whipping distance,
But you can't run away.
I'm slow.
You're very slow.
I mean, I don't think a 50-year-old man with heart conditions is going to haul ass.
He doesn't
across
have the heart conditions
Coliseum.
anymore. He got that surgery. He's all taken care of.
In 2012?
Oh fuck. Well, he's got the arc reactor. It's keeping it away from his chest.
Well, I can shoot a couple arrows at you.
Have you seen how
And I'll just whip him out of the way.
I don't
Arrow's
think Tony
jacked, by the
Stark is
way.
going to be able to whip an arrow coming at you full speed right out of the air.
I really love that two alcoholics are going to be battling it out.
Yeah, it really is. That's really what it comes
Like the
down
quest
to.
for alcohol. Like, do you got any?
Whoever
be the
wins,
most
we get a
powerful
drink after.
alcoholic.
That's the prize.
Yeah, I don't really see anyway. I'm gonna fall asleep either way. So
The
That's
arrow's,
true. Yeah, you
arrow's
can pass
jacked.
out before you.
Have you seen the show? He like sits
He's
there like
ripped.
this. Like he'll be able to carry 2 bricks on his shoes. He's fine.
He's an alcoholic, but he's a bodybuilder at the same
That's
time.
true.
So
Yeah.
I forgot my legs are tree trunks. This is there's nothing to slow me
Quads
down.
up.
Your hands are
Miguel,
cold.
have you seen his legs?
Seriously.
seen
they're
his legs.
ridiculous.
They're like Oliver Queen. Goddamn, his legs. Jesus Christ. And God bless.
All right. I think that that about wraps it up here.
Hi,
Yeah,
Dan.
so
I'm going to pass it on over to
Green Arrow.
God again
Arrow one
for her
more.
final verdict for round 1.
God needs to think God wasn't ready. Alrighty, now you can stop cutting parts out. Wait, I'll let Mike finish. Okay, so we've made our decision.
Whoa.
I have like a
Oh, God,
10% stake in this.
Yeah, he has like a
Yeah.
suggestion vote.
No, I get it. But
This is-
the question is he the Holy Spirit? Is he Jesus? Or is he God? Because there's 3.
Well, we got God
None,
already.
I'm dead.
a disciple?
Yeah. I think a disciple would be the best. Yeah,
Fair enough.
there is no Jesus.
I was pretty set in my words right until the last like 30 seconds there when we did that head to head. I think from how God predicts and how God sees things, I think
Omnipotent.
assuming Green Arrow keeps the distance, I'm gonna say Green Arrow tops Tony Stark.
Hell yeah.
We were pretty. Danny, the odds of you staying in were really high right until we really pulled Mike out of his shell there. But the way that we made our decision was that every time Tony Stark falls asleep, while Green Arrow may be slow, he can still move, so he can get farther away. So even if Tony Stark is on the ground for like 30 seconds, Green Arrow is still he's shimmying away. You know?
Oh, he's out.
Dan, you keep getting unlucky with the narcolepsy.
Yeah. It's just that keeps happening, man.
You were so close, but we're gonna keep Mike in. Danny, darling, you've been booted.
I love you, Danny.
Good
Understandable.
talk.
Yeah. All right. So now we got to switch. You mean you switch
Yep.
and then?
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're gonna pause. We're gonna reconvene. We're going to have Mike sit in
Danny and
Danny's
Mike
chair.
switch spots, basically.
Yes.
So Danny can get the lav mic and
Yeah.
Mike can take the mic.
I see what
The
you did.
Mike.
The mic,
Mike can take the mic.
Mike.
All right. Time for our final
sorry.
round, which consists of 3 players minus Danny because Danny got booted.
You suck, Danny.
So now
I'm hurt.
Get wrecked, scrub.
he's hurt. So Mike, Alyssa, and Miguel.
Oh, that's me.
Yes. You guys pick 1 character card
Look how bright
and
my face is.
2 abilities, and then you
You're
only
pale
get
as fuck.
those. Only get those to fight with. So Mike, start off with your 1 character card and 2 abilities.
Here's the other bowl.
Do you know who it is?
Not
It's lit.
really.
Pick a different one.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Yeah.
Can I pick another
Yep,
one?
go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna
I did.
keep picking ones until I find one that I
No.
really want.
No, just pick one.
I'm trying.
We can tell you what it is.
Do you know who
I don't
it
know
is?
who this one
I
is
know who it
either.
is.
Oh my lord! One more. Third time's the charm. This is your
Last
last
one.
shot.
Last one.
How have you not seen that movie?
I only kind of know this guy.
Okay.
Okay,
but
then
you kind
Ned,
of know it.
you got it.
I know enough about it. I
There you go.
to make it work. It'll be okay.
What was the first one?
It was Bruce the shark from Finding Nemo,
What?
and then the other
What?
one was Slimer.
You didn't.
Wait.
You didn't pick
Slimer from
Bruce the
Ghostbusters.
shark.
Fish
You didn't
are
pick Bruce?
friends, not food.
Wow.
It's a 12-step program.
Wow. Okay, everybody has their characters. Everybody knows who they are.
I do, but there's like a
funny.
there's a character and it says he's on something, so I gotta actually Google what the hell.
Okay,
he's
that's
on.
fine. Take your time.
Damn. She's kind of OP on this one.
What the hell is this?
I'm so excited.
What the hell's methaquolone?
What?
What?
Methaquolone?
What's the
What
card?
is? What is it?
It's Jordan Belfort on Qualaloosie.
Quaaludes.
Quaaludes. Quadaloose.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, it's Wolf of Wall Street.
It's when he's very fucked up trying to get in the car.
Oh, the lemons. Yeah.
Can I look at this? 1 second, let me.
Quaalude.
That's going in the blooper reel.
Oh yeah, it is.
How the hell do you quad dudes? Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
Guadalupe.
Oh,
It's spelled there right in front of you.
Ashley, you gotta connect the circle part of the C, the D with the C. Like, it looks like
He's blaming God.
I am. So it looks like CL, not D.
Send me a picture of it right now.
Okay.
All right. Well, while that's happening, Mike, introduce what you got.
All right. So
Put your mic in front of your face.
I forgot I wasn't wearing it anymore.
Okay.
So I got John Wick
Oh.
Okay.
What the
with
hell?
the ability to teleport through portals,
Motherfucker, dude.
but I am scared of heights.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
God forbid you go through a.
Good thing we're playing on a level field.
Yeah. Well, it is a level field, so.
All right. What you got, Miguel?
I got Jordan Belfort on Quaaludes.
Dude, we said it like 3 times.
However, I do have airbending. I'm
Okay.
the last airbender.
Oh.
However, I'm also infected by a zombie and I'm slowly starting to turn.
You're out.
You're done. You're toast, kid.
Dude, I'm on drugs being a zombie.
Do
that
the
can bend
Quaaludes fight
air.
off the infection?
Ooh,
You don't even know what you're bending at that point. You just basically are like.
All right. And
my
Liz,
God.
what do you got?
I have Dexter Morgan, Green Goblin's glider,
Hell yeah.
and the memory
fuck.
eraser from Men in Black.
Oh my God.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
fucked.
All right. Well, let the battle begin. Go for it, guys.
I was gonna say, who are you? But I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
You're fucking out.
Bum, baby.
Loser.
He's part of the audience.
All right. Well, Jordan's out.
No, he's
First
not.
thing.
No, he's
First
not.
thing.
No,
literally
he
for a
ain't.
second.
No, he ain't. I'm ready. Anyways.
Can't even stand. You
can't even say the word.
Crawling on the ground with.
Yeah.
Whoa. The zombie infection, I don't even notice. Doesn't matter.
You're starting
matter,
to turn.
you're on
Your
drugs.
brain's basically fucking scrambled eggs at that
I mean,
point.
his
and
brain
you're
is
on
already.
drugs.
This
is
the thing,
your
though.
brain on drugs.
He's used
You're
to
fucked.
it. He already
You're
knows.
Done.
No, this whole zombie taking over his brain thing, he's used to it because he does so many drugs. It doesn't even matter. Does not even affect him. He's
No,
fine.
I don't think that's.
I mean, he's not gonna last a day or two more, but for this fight, he's perfectly fine.
All right, we just got to keep the fight going for a week, and he's done.
Anytime you try to get close to me, I'm gonna have an absolute breakdown. I'm just gonna use my airbending skills to push you away,
That's all you can do.
but I can't die.
Because technically, what kind of zombie are you? Can't we just kill you?
Not from the one for World War Z. You're gonna have a big problem from World War Z.
What kind of zombie?
That's a good thing
Is
that we
it-
should go over. What kind of zombie is
Yeah,
it?
what kind of zombie is it? Are we like a dumb
George
zombie?
Romero. We going World War
fast?
I
Z.
think Walking Dead.
Ooh.
Well, I'm dead.
you're-
you're so
that's
done.
useless.
That show's
man.
not even about the zombies.
I'm gonna say
Still
though,
zombies in it.
we're gonna say this
So
is a
Sky.
rapid. Shut up, Miguel. This is a rapid turn. So at the start of the fight, you start at like 2%, and then I'm gonna say like we'll set a timer for 7 minutes. If you can't convince us that you can kill someone in these 7 minutes, you're
go.
100% your zombie. But you're starting off at 5%. So while you may be fucked up on Quaaludes, you're not fucked up on zombie yet.
And we've said it's the Walking Dead kind of zombie, correct? Oh yeah.
Well,
I just want
yes.
to say I'm John Wick with the ability to teleport.
I'm Dexter Morgan. So even if
That's
I
it.
can't teleport, I have a glider.
Yeah, the glider's not
So
gonna be useful.
you and
the
your
glider's
fear of
not
heights-
useful.
Yeah,
I can
it is.
I can teleport literally to right on top
and
of you
I'll
flying.
knock you down with my airbending.
Ooh, there we go.
Not if I use my memory eraser and make you forget you could even airbend
Are
in
you
the
kidding me?
first place.
That's not going to matter at all. Have you seen his brain? He's not going to be affected by that. He's not going to. In
And
7
I'm
minutes.
gonna memory erase you too, and then you have no idea how to use anything. You don't remember how to teleport. You don't remember how to be John Wick.
Well, you have
nothing.
to, warm it up and
Yeah,
keep it
there's
there
a
for
time
bit.
limit
There's
there.
a time. I can
Yeah.
just.
Plus, I can knock it
teleport
out of your
away.
hand
So-
with the airbending.
That's true. I think that's a useless ability in this fight.
No, not
Is
really.
there?
I
Well,
think
there's
the
that,
glider's the only thing you got.
is it
No, it's
primed?
useless.
Is it primed like the starting out? Like, can we get a ruling on that?
It's not immediate. It always takes a second. They sit there and like
I say
three.
you get
No,
one
but it
immediate.
takes
You
time
get
to-
one immediate one at the start.
And then it takes time to refresh.
Yes.
What if you don't look at it?
Yeah, what if I just close my eyes?
Don't they have to be looking at it?
Yeah, because they're always just like, make sure you're looking right here.
Well-
and just not look at there.
You're a zombie on drugs. Have you like?
I'm not a
You're just
zombie
gonna be
yet.
like. The
What if
entire
you-
time, I'm gonna be like boink
Doesn't
and
matter.
done.
What
Doesn't
if
matter.
you don't know to not look at it?
He has 5
You
minutes.
just
You're
know
gonna
that
be
'cause
like
you've seen the
so
movie.
Dude,
drugged
you're
up,
telling me
gonna be
Jordan
like, "Ooh,
Belfort's
pretty
never
late."
seen Men in Black?
Yeah. Because he.
Can we get a ruling on this?
Well, in Wolf of Wall Street,
That is
what,
a
it was,
classic.
It was 91. Movie came out in 97.
Oh, I thought this was Wolf of Wall Street new one.
No, like
There's two Wolf
In
of
the-
Wall Streets.
I didn't know
in
those
the,
two.
no,
of
I had
in
them.
no
the
idea.
time period of 1991. We wouldn't have seen
When did Men in Black come out?
97.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the
so
movie
he-
is
he
taking
wouldn't
place
have been able
before
to
Men in
see the
Black.
movie.
Aha, got it.
And the only
Was that ability?
he
was
might
it-
have been able to read the
That's a good
comic
point.
books, but Jordan Belfort ain't no nerd. So like,
Jordan Belfort, he's not reading the comic book.
yeah, no, he's never. Yeah. So
Okay. Interesting. It still doesn't matter. I can still kill you in 3 seconds. 3 minutes. It's fine. Not worried about it.
I can kill you with
You
a
sure of that?
pencil. I'm John Wick.
Am I sure of that? If me and
He's John Wick. You hurt the dog, you're fucked, kid.
I heard that there's sticks and stones in the Coliseum. That's all I need. I'm fucking John Wick.
I think Jordan Belfort on his ayahuasca stuff here would praise John Wick and would help him fight.
So with the glider, can't you know like?
I mean,
doesn't
Dexter's
matter.
a
You know how
ginger.
he just like lets it, like it just flies and knocks
So-
him right into the wall.
Yeah, you do
Can
know
I
the
do
glider
that?
I'm
literally is
helping
gonna
Can I
be
do
people
that?
out, but like,
Yes, you can.
that has autopilot.
Okay, you can still knock it out of the air.
Okay, you
Have we
could.
gone
Yeah.
over the fact that you're a zombie, so you basically have no
2%.
capacity to
Started
do
the fight
anything?
2%.
Yeah, but we're like at
He's
least
like
4 minutes into the
45% zombie
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say we're like 4 minutes
Now.
into this.
Also, I think him being on drugs is a benefit for this because he's going to be going absolutely hog wild using those airbending powers.
I'm not even gonna notice I'm turning into
Yeah,
a
but
zombie.
it depends. What kind of drug is this really? Because I don't really understand what it is.
It's
and like,
qualities.
no, but like, what are the effects of said drug? Like, what
I
does
can
it
tell
make
you an
you
effect.
do? Is
You
it like,
can't walk.
Not
You get
knowing
really
I'm a zombie.
dizzy. You
yeah, then you're
don't know anything around
screwed.
you.
You're basically half zombie already, which means that you basically
They don't
are
even
sitting
know I'm
there.
a zombie. I don't even know.
Okay, you're like 50
I don't even
at
know
this
what's
point.
going on.
Miguel, at this point, you're a 50% zombie. Have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
We're
By the time
actively
they're
dropped
fighting
from-
right now. I thought we were
Yes.
debating on whether or not what would happen in a fight.
no, so here's the thing: you're already 50% zombie at this point. Not to
he's
mention,
Way more
thought
than
we started
50%
at
zombie at this
2%.
point.
yeah, but we're literally like halfway through the 7-minute period. Isn't this how it's working, God?
I didn't even know we actually started the battle. I thought we were still talking about
I
our
don't know
powers.
what's happening. I thought the battle started. I thought the 7 minutes was happening like 7 minutes ago.
Yes, we're 3.5 minutes. So Miguel at this
We're
point is
actively. Wait, is this?
You're
what this show
actively
is?
turning.
I don't even
So
know.
that's my point. If you're actively turning right now from The Walking Dead, if we're talking about Walking Dead zombies, by the time you're at least like 40% zombie, you have like a complete
There
like
is-
107-degree fever.
there is a
and you're like
dissociation going on right
completely
now.
in pain, and you're just like the whole time, like you can't move. You're so sick you can't do anything,
the
and you're on drugs that make you even slower and dizzier and stupider. So you're dead, kid. I don't know.
They would numb the pain though.
I didn't.
It would numb the pain, but he's still sick and can't move, and the drugs are making him slow. So basically, you're just like a glorified couch potato with hyperthermia, and you're just like,
You're just
the whole time.
You just have a glider. You have no fighting experience. You got nothing else besides
I'm a
that
serial
glider.
killer.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he could do whatever he wants.
Not to John Wick.
Not against John Wick, but I mean, if he's smart
But
enough,
he's also a serial killer, so
technically. So we
I'm a
got like,
trained one. I don't knock
trained
people out before I
assassin-
do it like some kind of wuss, like some kind
Yeah,
of
but, like,
poser.
I have a
do it to their
memory
face. I look in their
eraser.
eyes when I do it.
Oh, you're gonna look in my eyes, memory erased, bonk, done.
You know, how are you gonna erase?
is-
How are you gonna erase a zombie's memory?
I don't have to. The memory
you
eraser
do.
doesn't apply to you. Your memory is
You
already
have to
going all
kill-
on its own.
You have to kill my zombie version of myself. I will destroy you with my zombie version.
Not really, because have you ever seen The Walking Dead? They are slow and stupid, and they can't do anything unless there's like 100 of them.
And how many people have died to zombies on that show?
Ooh.
Yeah,
They got the
in
numbers,
hordes.
They got
so
the numbers,
here's
yeah.
the thing.
You don't have
unless
the
you're
numbers.
a
It only
child.
takes one zombie.
Yeah, but hang on. Unless you're a
What
child.
if I bite her and then she's on my team, right? And then we can take down John Wick together.
No, not really. 2 zombies against John Wick. It's John fucking Wick. It's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, we're
Even
really fighting.
Dan,
We're fighting
Dan
for a
Walker
second here.
understands my love for Keanu Reeves and John Wick in the first
Have you
place.
played Cyberpunk?
That's true.
So
you guys
I'm-
are fighting for second place.
Correct.
I'm siding with John Wick on this one. Even if you turn me into a zombie, he's still gonna kill you.
What, John Wick?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that was not the argument.
Yeah, but you just said that if you turn me into a zombie,
Right,
then we're
right.
gonna take
'Cause
down
I'll
John Wick.
defeat-
That's not gonna happen.
But you're saying that's plausible.
No,
1 minute.
No, plausible that I turn into a zombie.
you are already.
It's not plausible. You're already. That's
78%
guaranteed. You're
zombie
already
at this
turned
point.
into a
Like,
zombie. To turn her.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would mean I would overpower your character, which means I would get
yeah,
second
but I'm
place.
also like a serial killer that dismembers people. I'll just cut off my arm.
You don't have any. You don't have any weapons.
Again,
do you?
though.
I'm sure he's
Are we
got at
bringing
least.
weapons?
Does
If I'm a
Dexter have
zombie-
at least a knife?
Dexter has
He
like
has-
something. John
he
Wick has a gun.
All right,
Oh,
so
I have a good.
You have like one. You have like a desert eagle, and then
Oh, a deagle. Oh, no, you can't give him a deagle. That's not right.
that's just like standard gun, right?
But
No, Desert Eagle's a
does he usually
high-powered
have?
pistol. That is not a regular gun.
that's not a regular gun.
All
That's
right.
like-
Well, how about he has a pencil?
A pencil?
That would
He's still gonna kill everybody. It's a pencil.
That's all I need.
he doesn't need. Yeah, I mean, like
We
you
went
said,
from a
with the rocks
Desert
and
Eagle
sticks.
to a pencil?
Okay, so he usually uses a gun, but like we've seen him take out a guy with a pencil, and I think the rocks and sticks argument's a good, you know.
Can we just
The
make
Baba Yaga
argument?
does not need a gun.
I just want to
True,
say, can we
true.
just make it like you're John Wick, like
Miguel is zombie.
like season 3 Fortnite John Wick skin? Because I feel like that would just make this whole a lot funnier.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to.
I don't know
get
what you're talking
yeah,
about. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
Trying to figure out what you're getting at.
Because I mean, like, yeah, I have the glider, so like I could kind of just like zoom around, and I mean, at this point, you're 95%
See,
zombie.
again, though,
you
I'm a
can't
little
remember how to
confused on
airbend at this
Since
point.
when have we actively been fighting in any of these like debates?
Since we started, but anyways, so
Since
you
we
can't remember
started
how to
hitting
airbend,
record.
so you're just
that
a
how it was-
brain
what,
dead
like-
drug
No, we start
zombie.
to
and
start
you're
the battle.
useless.
Dexter's the first to go. 2% zombie on drugs. The airbending still
No,
still gonna
I
take
don't
care of
think
it.
so. I think Dexter's smart enough to not have to. Deal
See, if
with
this is
any
the
of
active
that.
battle, you wouldn't even be along like alive this long.
No, it
You've been
wouldn't.
dead in,
it
like,
would
2
happen.
minutes.
How
It
rusty
wouldn't
is
happen.
Dexter at this point? Because there's times if he doesn't kill for like a certain amount of time, like a New Blood, he like was super rusty. He like almost got caught by killing one guy.
What?
So we need to hear some more about John Wick here. We need to hear a little
Do
more.
we?
Do
John
we? Because
Wick.
John
you
Wick,
really?
we've already determined is gonna.
I
win
figured I
this.
did fair point with my John Wick. Do you need to hear more about John Wick?
I would like
It's
to.
John
I would
Wick.
like to hear
feel
more
like we
about John
don't
Wick.
really need to.
Like airbending skills would knock him out of
I
teleportation.
don't
Easy
really
peasy.
think so.
I don't think if
I'm pretty sure you've
is
lost
airbending
already. It just
gonna stop me from going through
Stop.
portals.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to win against you. It's her.
Oh, all right. It was a smart decision.
She
Good
wouldn't
job
even be alive
backtracking.
at this point, to be honest with
That's
you.
not true.
You would not be alive.
I mean, if we all start the battle, everybody on the ground, I assume. I
Just
assume that you
remember,
have to
John
get
Wick
on
has
the
a fear of heights,
glider.
guys.
he has a fear of heights, but he'll just teleport back down.
If we start on
Wait,
the ground,
how
here,
can he control his teleportation?
it just says teleport through portals. So I guess I just open up portals like Ned. Here.
So when we start the fight and I'm airbending, would he even be able to open up the portal and go through it?
Wait, if you what?
If we started the fight and I used airbending on him immediately, would he even be able to go through it?
well, I mean, if you knocked me in the air or something, I'm sure I could do it on my
You'd be
way
really
Yeah,
back.
scared of
you're
heights,
too
knocking
scared
you
to make a portal
incapable of fighting.
I'm that scared of heights. I'm incapable
That
of
is
fighting.
your weakness, yes.
All right,
I don't know.
all
I
right.
feel like I'm still stuck on the fact that you were on a drug that makes you slow and stupid.
I feel like I just
how
pop
often-
off.
so-
if I got a Glock, I
how-
feel like you guys are just done as
No, well,
soon
I
as
mean,
the fight
and that's
begins.
fair. That's fair because you're John Wick. But like, you're literally a guy that's on drugs that make you stupid, slow, dizzy, which like alone automatically makes you
Does
pretty
it
much
make you stupid?
unable
Or
to
does it
do
make you
anything.
do things at random times.
At this point, you're full zombie.
Well, at this point, yes, but we're talking about in the beginning of the
So, but even if it was the beginning, you're still on drugs that make you slow and dizzy. Like you can't focus on anything to save your life in the
But
first
if I'm
place.
used to the drugs,
And
just like the alcoholic who's used to alcohol, I can still function.
is it like, are you an addict? Or is this what you're like stuck on constantly? I mean, I don't
I feel
really
like this
know.
battle would be more interesting if Lissy actually saw the Wolf of Wall
I have
Street.
not seen The Wolf of Wall Street, so I don't understand what this is. But other than the fact that I'm going solely based off what somebody
just-
has told me what these drugs do.
We'll just try to sell you the pen the whole time. Like,
But the
Have you
benefit
seen
I
this
have is
pen?
that I have
finger
watched The
comes
Walking
off.
Dead several times, and I know exactly how they turn, and they turn pretty fast within whatever time span that they have been bitten. So even if say I do survive more than about 3 seconds into the beginning of the fight,
3 minutes,
you're okay. Anyways, you're gonna end up turning into a zombie. You're gonna be like at least 50% zombie that much into the fight, which
you keep
basically
speeding up
renders you
time.
no. So hang on, but if there's a 7-minute span of you turning,
Yep.
and we're 3 minutes into the fight, you're 50% zombie.
Make sure to
Right.
move your hands more to get your point across.
I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. Okay. So, anyways, that's it. You're gonna be 50% zombie, which essentially
thing is,
renders
though,
you useless because
the
you're gonna be
first-
so sick you can't do
The
anything.
first 2/3 of turning into a zombie, I'm not even going to notice.
All right, guys, we are going to cut it
Be
off
so-
right there.
Cut it.
Believe God has made a decision, a determination, a
God bless.
final.
Do we have like a ranking here? Because I feel like we already know who's the top one. And it's,
yeah, you guys are just fighting for second the whole time.
yeah.
God.
I won
So-
both rounds. Just want to.
Believe it or not, I'm gonna say that Dan and I were actually disagreeing on this for a while. But because I'm God, I kind of just kicked him to the street, said "fuck you,
I
little
got
dude," and I
10%.
picked the winner. Number 3, we're picking our zombie boy.
Yeah.
It's racist.
Yeah.
To zombies everywhere.
Oh no, not the racist against the white men. Number
Whoa.
2, Dan. Then this is where Dan and I we kind of had to take a minute. I'm gonna say number 2 is Dexter. Daniel disagreed, and my sole reasoning was, yeah, but it's John Wick.
Yeah, that's I mean, that was my whole reasoning too.
My-
I'm like, I'm not gonna win this one.
My point was basically like, oh, how's he going to shoot Dexter off the glider? Then she's like, oh, it's John
Portal.
Wick. I'm like, oh, well,
It's John Wick.
you got a point. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, but can you use portals against anybody? Because I don't know.
I'm gonna
I don't
say in
need to
this
use it
instance,
against you. I just need to get.
John Wick
I
can
guess
only
teleport
John
to
Wick
me.
can
Yeah.
only portal himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so I
he
just
also
need to
never
get to-
mentioned that he was using it against you. So I'm gonna say John Wick is just gonna do what John
That's
Wick
because
does.
John Wick doesn't even need to teleport to win this fight.
All right. Well, we have a clear winner here, Mike. with
Airbending.
his,
That's
his
me.
John Wick skills over here.
That's
the
me.
one who might have been eliminated in the first round if we didn't change it at the last second. Ended up coming in first. How about that?
I don't recall.
How about that?
The underdog.
The underdog.
Ring a ding ding. Oh,
Got
an
it
underdog,
done.
but John Wick. I mean, if all right.
Well, I mean, from the first
No, I
fight,
know.
at
I'm
least
just
underdog.
being that guy. I think.
All right, Danny, you want to do your little end speech here?
Danny.
Yeah, I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Can you get on
Oh.
this camera? Yeah. I'm Danny. You can find me on Instagram at Danny_Was, my letterboxd and serialized at DJ Was, or my YouTube channel, which is just Danny Was. And who's next?
Alyssa?
I don't know. Me?
Yeah.
Hi.
You want to say your socials at all?
Sure. I guess.
go
I don't
ahead.
know. I'm Revenge of the List on Instagram and TikTok.
That's an amazing name.
All right.
Dan actually came up with it.
Of course.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that Dan.
Yeah,
That
that
was
Dan.
my love, Danny.
Love you too.
All right, Miguel.
Oh yeah, that's me.
You're
Socials.
just gonna stare straight into the camera.
Just point down, and that'll be your CG. Then just point downwards.
Okay, so if, I don't know if you have all of them down there, but literally it's like 3 different ways of saying Miggy Azalea.
No, literally, I only have like
Mickey
one. No, I think it's Lion Blaze 3, 2, 1, and then something else.
I don't have enough time to put into that.
I'll change it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all my socials are basically Miggy Azalea, but they're spelled slightly differently. So it's like,
Mike, you got socials? You want to share?
I got a Facebook.
Oh.
That's about it.
oh yeah, my
So-
MySpace page. Yeah.
All right, Dad Energy. I love it.
Temperature by Sean Paul plays every single time you go to my profile.
I don't have an Instagram or Twitter or any of that good stuff. So yeah, just follow these guys.
Say Mike on it.
Mike
about it.
shows up on my Instagram every now and then, so
Yeah, he does.
Featuring Mike.
All right, but yes, I'm just dropping everything here. Anyway, we're Seen It Before. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok with the handle @SeenItBeforecast. That's SCENE, It Beforecast, and on Twitter with the handle SIB_pod. I'm Dan, signing off
Bye,
for
Dan.
Duel of the Debates here. Oh, there he is. I'm trying to pick your nose.
Oh God!
Oh God, there it is. Oh yeah, there he is. All right, I'm just gonna pet your head now, and there we go. All right, guys. It's been an honor as usual. See y'all next time.